So you want to make some extra money on the side here in South Africa, but where do you even start? Seriously, the number of options out there is just overwhelming. Well, today we're going to cut right through all that noise and figure this out. I mean, you hear about Forex, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and your head just starts spinning, right? It's totally normal. But don't worry, the goal here is simple: to find the absolute best starting point for you, a true beginner. Yeah, this is the big problem, the side hustle overload. Everyone's shouting that their method is the best, but what's best for someone with a ton of cash and experience is probably a disaster waiting to happen for someone just starting out. Okay, so let's get into it. We've picked the 5 biggest players in the game, and we're going to put them in a head-to-head showdown. We'll look at how they work, the good, the bad, and who they're actually for. First up, affiliate marketing. The idea behind affiliate marketing is pretty straightforward. You just promote other people's products. Someone clicks your link and buys, you get a cut. Simple. Now, the huge win here is that you don't have to deal with stock or deliveries or any of that headache. The downside? You've got to be patient. This isn't an overnight thing. You build it up over time. Next, we're diving into the wild world of Forex trading. This is all about trading currencies, betting on whether they'll go up or down. The appeal? Man, the potential to make a lot of money fast is huge. But, and this is a big but, the risk is just as huge. You need money to start, and you can lose it all in a heartbeat. This is for people who can really afford to gamble. All right, let's talk dropshipping. Now, this sounds a bit like affiliate marketing, right? You're selling stuff you don't own. But here's the key difference. You are the storefront. That means you need to spend money on ads to get people to your store. And guess who has to deal with angry customers when a package is late? Yep, you. And then there's the old school classic, selling physical products. You either make something yourself or buy it cheap and then sell it for a profit. It's great for getting cash in your hand quickly, but man, it's a grind. You have to buy stock up front, it eats up a ton of your time, and it's really hard to grow beyond a certain point. Last but not least, we have freelancing. This is you selling a skill. Maybe you're a good writer or you know how to do basic graphic design. It's awesome because you can start fast and get better at what you do. But here's the catch. You're treating your time directly for money. If you stop working, the money stops coming in. Period. Okay, so we've met our 5 contenders. Now for the really important part. Let's apply what our source calls the beginner filter and see who's left standing after a serious reality check. Let's be real for a second. What does the average beginner in South Africa actually have to work with? Usually, it comes down to 3 things. Not a lot of money, probably just a smartphone to work from, and little to no experience. Any side hustle that needs more than that is probably not the right place to start. So let's start cutting. First up, Forex trading. It needs startup capital, and it's super high risk. If you've got limited money, the last thing you should do is gamble with it. So Forex, sorry, you're out. What about drop shipping? Well, to make any sales, you have to spend money on ads. Facebook ads, TikTok ads, they aren't free. If you don't have a budget for that, you're just not going to get customers. So drop shipping is also off the list for a true beginner. And the same exact problem hits selling physical products. You have to buy the stuff before you can sell it. That's called stock. And stock costs money, money that a beginner probably doesn't have. So that's another one gone. So after all that, only 2 are left standing, freelancing and affiliate marketing. And while freelancing is solid, the source we're looking at really argues that affiliate marketing has a massive advantage. Why? Because you don't already need to be an expert at something. And, this is key, it can actually be scaled into long-term income that isn't tied to your hours. Let's just quickly run through why it stands out. It's super low risk, you're not buying anything. It's flexible, you can literally do it from your phone. It's scalable, which means you can make money while you sleep. It's a perfect match for social media. And most importantly, you're building a real asset for the future. Okay, so you might be thinking, all right, affiliate marketing sounds pretty good, but now what? How do I actually start? And, how do you do it the right way so you're not just wasting months getting nowhere? This quote from the source really hits home. It says, "The biggest mistake is trying to figure everything out alone." And it's so true. You can spend forever trying to piece it all together from random videos, and all that usually leads to is frustration and quitting. Now, for anyone who prefers a clear roadmap, the source we analyzed points to a specific system that's built for beginners who are just using their phone. We put the link on the screen for you. It's just one option out there for people who'd rather follow a step-by-step plan than try to reinvent the wheel. So there you have it. We've broken down the top hustles, run them through the beginner filter, and looked at what our source says is the best starting point. We've laid out the map, but now the ball is in your court. The only question left is, what's your first step going to be?